Sandman. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollock and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. The Hokies will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. The Tigers offense will have the ball first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back to throw, it's Horn. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Finds his tight end. Turns it on in midfield. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Got a man. It's Manning.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Wants to throw again. Fires to the big fella. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri wants to go fast.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And the Tigers pick up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Horn. Snagged in the middle, it's Manning. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Looking for the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it up to 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri!
no bones about it on that 3rd down and goal. You knew exactly what they're doing. We're not kicking field goals. We're here for touchdowns, and it is a physical run. He lowers his shoulder right between the tackles, going to get in the end zone. Way to start this football game for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hokies offense has the ball for the first time. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. To the air, it's Horn. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
It's 1st down from the 11. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets it out quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he puts through the extra point.
Missouri 14, Virginia 10, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he can carve up this defense.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. Pulls it in. It's Holloway. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holloway. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. He wants to throw it again. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Hokies! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Fights off a defender. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Red pass, it's complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Leaves it with the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they're executing beautifully.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Soften him up with the run. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Terry. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the power run here.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. Breaks into the open. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other.
Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Overton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down. He's got it down the left side. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw. It's Horn. That's caught. It's Johnson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Here he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Missouri!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
28. Virginia Tech, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. There he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. That last chunk plays one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Finds his man. It's Holloway. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. They've got the screen set up.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw. It's Horn. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires left. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And that's a long way to throw the football. When you throw that comeback, it's all the way out wide. Nice job by the corner seeing it. The receiver looks like he's running a vertical route, but then sets it down. He stays right there with him, breaks on the football, and swats it down.
And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Back to pass on second down. The sure hands. It's Terry. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll do it himself on the draw.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding, just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It is good! And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Green. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Hokies will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
Turning it on. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Turner.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Finds his man. It's Holloway. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll close the gap to 14.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He's got an open man. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Horn. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room, it's Roberts. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. To the ground with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Turner. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Hokies want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down...
Oh, he's got some space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A strike downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense in press coverage. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Big guy smells it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
24.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Horn. Moves around to clear up the vision. Rolling right and going deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson. They stop him just a league or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And after that sack, just like that, you go from second and inches to now third and long. You are making it so difficult now to keep this drive alive. Great play by the defense.
Snagged on the outside, it's Terry.
But I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The roughing call gives this offense a first down, and we'll see if they can take advantage of the second chance. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a day, his third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The screen, he's got wheels. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. The give to the right. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Complete downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Reads it, fires complete. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Pulls it in, it's Overton. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Holloway. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Offense is stopped. Will be returned on down.
Looking for a man. It's Horn. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Missouri! And they take it in for 6 more points. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. Start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Overton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hokies in the hurry up.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Calls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Holds and fires complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Going up top again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. And the Hokies have it in scoring position on first and goal. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Hokies. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Virginia Tech, 38.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Missouri trying to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Wide out trying to get it in. And they are in for the score here late in the fourth quarter.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly